Welcome, I'm Wesley. This video is for Diabetic Game Guy. He asked me a question on one of my recent videos of which blogging courses I have taken. And I've taken a few different courses. I've taken the Authority Hacker course, Income School, and the Fat Stacks course by John Dykstra. There's some others out there that I think might be pretty good, including the one from Matt Diggity. I think it's called Affiliate Lab. I have not taken that one, but he's somebody that I respect in this industry. He seems pretty intelligent, and I think his course would be good too. But the three I mentioned earlier are the ones that I've personally have taken. And basically, Diabetic Game Guy was asking me for my thoughts on these courses and then which one I would recommend if I had to recommend one. And I'd like to say it really depends on where you're at in your personal journey in this business on which one I would take. If you are somebody that is just starting out, you have no idea what you're doing, I recommend picking a course and sticking with it. Now, my personal recommendation would be to go with either the Income School or Authority Hacker courses for a total complete beginner. Personally, I would probably, if I'm just picking one, I'd choose Authority Hacker. And they have a really great system that they call the Authority Site System that is built for people that are brand new, never done this before. I'm currently a member of, they have different levels. They have like Authority Hacker, they have TASS, TASS, which is the Authority Hacker Site System, Authority Site System. And then that's for beginners. And they have like Authority Hacker Pro, and they have like Pro Platinum. I'm a member of their Platinum level. And right now, I want to say right now that level is around $7,000 total, the total purchase price. I think they have like a monthly payment plan for that. So it is quite expensive, but you definitely get what you pay for. There's a lot of benefits to being at that level in their course. But if you can only get their beginner level course, it's a great place to start. The information there is perfect. And but my thoughts on each of those are basically, when I talk like the other course, Income School, as I was going through it and looking and even though I know what I'm doing, I still go through the course like I'm a complete beginner. That way, because you never really know what nuggets of knowledge you might pick up from somebody else and what they have to offer. I did that with the Fat Stacks course, Income School, Authority Hacker. I'll even go through them again once they are updated. And in my experience, the Authority Hacker course is the most updated, up-to-date course out of all of the ones I've tried, or I'm actually have, or for myself. But Income School's a decent beginner course. They don't get too technical. It is kind of surface level, but they teach you some good writing skills and things like that if you're doing it alone, you're not outsourcing, you're not hiring writers, you're doing it everything yourself. They are a good option. They help you build a good foundation, I think. And then the Fat Stacks course, same thing with that. It's kind of a good foundation, but a little bit more, a little bit less on like the writing skills and personal skills and more of the foundation on the business side of this business. And a lot of them teach very similar, same things, but in slightly different ways. But the most thorough is definitely Authority Hacker. And then, but yeah, so that would be the one that I have to recommend. If you have to go with one, I would go with that. There are I think the Pro versions, they only open up maybe once or twice a year. But I think TASS is year round. I think you can get that any time of the year, but don't quote me. I haven't went and checked. But yeah, that would be my recommendation on that. Diabetic Game Guy, I hope this helps answer your question on courses I've taken in the past and kind of what I recommend and my thoughts on taking courses. To anyone else, if you do go out and get a course or pick a course to follow, like I have one set up on my site now, but if I'm being honest, it needs some polishing. The written portions of it are good to go. But just pick a course and follow through with it. Don't skip through the information in the course thinking that you already know this. Just go through it with the mindset. Even if they're teaching something you think you know, do it their way. Follow that course how they're teaching it. And that's how you're going to see the most success. And I would say as well, follow the course beginning to end all the way through. Don't go from, in this course, I like how they do this, I'm going to do this. And then later on, I'm going to do, I like the way this other course does this, and buy multiple and do that kind of thing. Once you know what you're doing, once you reach a stage where you're comfortable, you've built, maybe even a few websites and sold them or whatever it may be, you've seen success, then, it's okay to go through and kind of pick up other courses. That's kind of what I've done. I've went and picked up new courses because I always believe you can learn something from other people. Even if you are, well-versed and great or brilliant in this business, you can always pick up a nugget of knowledge from someone else. Never think you know it all, right? Always be open to learning new things or looking at new perspectives that people might have. You can always improve yourself that way. But that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. Give me a like. Hit that subscribe button if you hadn't. Yeah, thanks for watching.